Hello and welcome to another review from Colour with Claire. Today I'm reviewing a whole host of colouring goodies by Salamon, who is a Canadian artist, and she has created so many different types of colouring products. It's just incredible. So let's just get straight into it and see what we've got to show you. So I'm going to start off with the colouring book because of course that is probably what most of you will be interested in, but there is a lot of other stuff to show you as well. This is her second colouring book. The first one was called Awakening and this sequel is called Ignite. So the book has a simple card cover that's half coloured. It has a really nice soft touch feel to it, and on the back we've got some thumbnails and a bit of info about the art inside. So as we open it up, you will see that I've got a nice little message here from Crystal, and on the inside cover it's all colourable. So even though this is a glossy surface, you can colour it. Most likely be better with Sharpies or some sort of permanent marker. But then we move on to the book itself, which is this lovely thick paper. It's actually recycled paper as well, but it's bright white and it's got a perfect tooth for coloured pencils. So we've got all of our copyright information here and acknowledgements, and then we have a few little dedications here, but everything is colourable. You can colour any of these pages or you can just cover it up, it's up to you. So here we have the book belongs to nameplate page, and we have a little bit of info and tips about choosing your colours and a little testing zone as well for you to test those markers, gel pens, etc. So here we move into the designs. Now at the bottom of every page you can see that it has the book title and the designer, which is Crystal, and then room for you to write your name as the colourist. So like any colouring book, it's a collaboration between artist and colourist. So I'm just going to flip through the book and tell you a little bit more about it. So as you can see, it is one-sided, which is absolutely perfect. You will have to put something behind it if you are using alcohol markers or heavyweight media, because it will bleed through onto the other side, but perfect that it is one-sided. So there are 37 original hand-drawn designs in this book, so they've all been hand-drawn, none of it's digital. And they're all inspired by Indian henna, which you can probably see with all these swirls, tattoo art and a steampunk style, which is my absolute favourite. There's all kinds of stuff in here, from mandalas like this to squirrels, polar bears, skulls, as you can see here, all sorts of different stuff. So lots of themes and subjects for all different kinds of people's colouring preferences. So as you can see here, this is one that I've finished. I did this with Spectrum Noir alcohol markers and they were absolutely perfect. I put something behind it so nothing bled through, and as you can see that's turned out really well. Tried to do this metallic effect along with these sort of blue electric wires, and I'm really pleased with how that turned out. So this book is shipped from Canada and it will ship anywhere in the world, but I've got a few prices for you. So the UK price of this book is £12.38. The US price is $16.57 and the Canadian price is $19.99. So as I say, it does ship worldwide. You can go onto the Etsy page, which I'll link in the description, and choose whichever currency and country you're from. So there's a real plethora of different themes and designs in this book. We have another skull here, one of my favourites. We've got fairies, we've got animals, we've got abstract designs, mandalas, we've got female faces, all sorts of different stuff. I absolutely love this polar bear covered in sort of medieval armour. It's fantastic. You can do the northern lights in the sky as well. We've got lots of mechanical elements, pipe work, steel and industry. And then this one is particularly good because it has some blank shapes that you could do gems in. So if you're into practicing your gems, crystals and stones, that will be an absolutely lovely ornamental design to do there. So some of these, as you have seen, are portrait and some of them are landscape orientated. And we come to the end of the book again with a colourable inside cover. So that is the book. It's been designed so that each page when removed will be framed, or could be framed, in an 8 by 10 inch frame. So absolutely perfect if you wanted to frame those and display them or give them away to somebody. So that is the book Ignite, second in the series. The first one was Awakening. Next up, we have some colouring stickers. Now, Crystal has put her hand to a lot of different products, so it's not just colouring books. We have stickers here, and these are vinyl. They're very, very high quality, and they are varying sizes of around about 5 to 6 inches wide. There are lots of different designs which all come from either Awakening or Ignite, so you will have seen these before if you have those books. And these stickers are very, very durable. They're made from really good, thick, water-resistant vinyl, so you can stick them absolutely anywhere. Windows, laptops, skateboards, whatever you want. Now, it is advised that you colour them with permanent markers, because they do have that sort of vinyl semi-gloss surface. So they wouldn't really work well with pencils, but as you can see, there's a slight gloss to it, and they are all self-adhesive, obviously. So absolutely wonderful. Colour those with your alcohol markers. Such if you can't afford, or you can't get your hands on, you know, Spectrum Noir or Copics, don't worry, Sharpies are just as good. So if you can use, you know, any sort of permanent markers that you get from the pound shop or anywhere, you can colour these stickers. So don't be frightened and think that you have to have all this expensive equipment to colour these. Sharpies and permanent markers will work absolutely fine. So they are the beautiful stickers. We have a bee, which has lots of, again, that sort of medieval plate armour. We have this dragonfly with the steampunk cog background, and the beautiful little pug. So they are the colouring stickers, and the stickers are, let me just check, £3.09 in the UK, $4 in the US, and $5 in Canada. Again, all different prices depending on where you live. The next thing I have to show you is this beautiful limited edition signed print. It's on high quality cardstock, and it's 8 by 10 in size. So again, perfect for framing. You often do get some products which have awkward sizing, so it's quite difficult. You have to trim them down to get them into a normal sized frame. But this one, all of these things are made to be framed, so that's been thought of. As you can see, beautiful unicorn design, lots of scope for colouring the mane, you know, making it all look really shiny and realistic. And again, the unicorn is covered in these beautiful paisley designs. So this is really, really super thick cardstock. It's bordered, so if you cut that down, it will be the 8 by 10. Nothing on the back. Absolutely beautiful, and obviously it's signed as well, which is a bonus. So this unicorn print and all the other limited edition prints are around about £3, £4 in the US, £5 in Canada. I think I've already said that, haven't I? Yeah. $5 Canadian, $4 US dollars, and £3 UK pounds. The next thing I have to show you is this huge poster. I've not actually opened this yet, so you're seeing this with me firsthand. Let's get it out. So everything is wrapped in really nice packaging so that it doesn't get, you know, marked or, you know, frayed or anything in when it's being delivered. So this poster is 18 inches by 24 inches. I'm just going to try and move the camera so that you can see it in its entirety. And this is a dragonfly, or butterfly rather, with lots again of those circle and gem pieces for you to do your crystals and gems and gemstones. So this is absolutely huge, as you can see. It's all bordered as well. It has room down here for your name, and it's absolutely great with markers, pencils or pens, so it's totally up to you what you use on this. It's got a nice tooth for the pencils, it's matte, it's not glossy, so you can use absolutely anything you want. This poster doesn't ship to the UK, I'm not sure why, but it does ship to America, so $9 in the US and around about $12 in Canada. So So the paper that it's printed on is super thick. It's really nice and thick. And you could use absolutely anything you want. It's very high quality. And the last thing that I have to show you is the Christmas colouring game. This is another poster made by Crystal, and I'll just open it up. Again, I've not seen this one in its entirety yet. So we'll open up, and we've got a few extras in here. Let's take a look. So we have a list of things to find in the poster. So it's a seek and find game. There's another list here. That's this. Yeah, that's the second part of the list. Wow, so there is a lot of stuff to find on this page. We've got a little postcard here. I've got a few of those actually from the different books. I think you can probably buy those on the Etsy page, or they just come with your orders. And then we have the Christmas colouring game poster itself. So this is 22 inches by 17 inches. And let me just bring the camera out again. You can see it's absolutely packed with detail. So there's loads and loads of things for you to colour and loads of things for you to find there. So this is actually a collaboration between Crystal and her online colouring community. As you can see here, each item that you have to find is paired with somebody's name, and whoever this is on the list has requested these items to be included in this poster. So obviously Crystal put out a sort of a game saying, everybody pick an item what you want to be included on my new poster, and then they requested each of the items and they've had their name printed as well. So this was very much a collaboration between Crystal and her fans. It's printed on very lightweight paper. As you can see, the design is shown behind. It's very lightweight, so please do protect the surface that you use, that you're colouring on, so put something underneath it so it doesn't bleed out. But again, you can use pencils, pens, crayons, paints, anything that you want. But this would be a really good fun activity to do at Christmas with the kids, and it is coming soon. I know we all try and deny it, but Christmas is round the corner, so this is absolutely perfect. This does ship worldwide. It's around £8 in the UK, $10 in the US, and $13 in Canada, so you can get it anywhere. So that is the end of my look at some pieces by Crystal Salamon. As you can see, she's really worked hard to create some high quality products for the colouring community with these beautiful vinyl stickers and her gorgeous, very high quality colouring books. So I really hope you've enjoyed this. All the links in the description to buy, just do check that out to see where you can get them from, and leave me a comment if you've enjoyed this. I'll see you soon on Colour with Claire.